Happy Monday morning. My name is Sarah Elizabeth Harrigan, and I'm the good vibe god. What does that mean? I love creating good energy everywhere I go, and it's not only about creating good energy, it's about creating environments for me to thrive in, and I'm the only person that knows what that looks like. I like to feel good. I like to ensure that other people feel good when they're around me. And that means creating a space that is non judgmental, that is free, that is open, that is fun. And I want to share how I do that with you so that you can do the same, whatever it looks like for you. Now, this weekend, I spoke to a friend who had just returned from CDE in Antigua, and while she was there, she had this feeling of feeling good, looking good, being present in every moment, meaning that she wasn't in her head, she wasn't engaging the negative thoughts that she usually experiences. And it was a feeling that when she returned to New York, she wanted to create that over and over again. However, what she didn't realize is that she was using the language of, I want to hold on to that feeling. And once we spoke, I told her it's not about holding on to it, it's about looking within and figuring out, or just questioning and being an inquiry about what it would take from you to generate that feeling on a daily basis. Now, as human beings, what we do is we experience something and we feel like we can only experience it in that place or with that person. And now we associate that feeling with that thing. And what I've realized over time is that whatever feeling you want to generate for yourself, whatever feeling or thoughts that you enjoy and experience in your life, if there's something that feels good, you can generate, you can recreate, you can rinse and repeat and have that feeling in many different scenarios. So, one thing about me is no matter who I meet, no matter who I engage with, I am very optimistic, I am positive, I'm open minded. And yes, that is the way I am. However, I am that way because I realize that I create my own reality. I experience people in the best way possible if I go into the situation positively, open, non judgmental, and just looking for a really fun and authentic connection. So, what I want to share with you and encourage you to do is to actualize and actually act on your power of creating your own reality. Now, what that looks like on a daily basis is really doing that introspective work and understanding what makes you happy. What constitutes a good feeling? What constitutes feeling fulfilled? Once you get clear on those things, then you're able to understand how to generate it in any space you go into. For example, for me to be happy and comfortable, I need quality Wi Fi, I need great food, and I need sunlight and ocean. Those are the things that keep a smile on my face, keep my skin glowing, keep me optimistic about what's currently happening and what's going to happen in the future. So once I got clear on what those things were, I realized that I can go anywhere in the world and generate that happiness and that fulfillment that makes me happy, that makes me feel like I have purpose, that inspires me to go another day. So for you, it's doing a little introspection and discovering for yourself what are the things that make you happy. What does that feel like internally? And once you generate that feeling and you see what caused that feeling, now you can rinse and repeat and continuously create that feeling by generating those things that constitute or create that feeling. For me, when I meet new people, I always have the same optimistic and bubbly energy, and that is because I know that if I go into something positive, the only results I can create are positive results. Have you ever went somewhere and met somebody with a nasty or bad or negative attitude, but you remain positive and you remain optimistic in yourself? The only thing that can result from that is that person is eventually going to come to your side. They're going to leave the negativity behind and they're going to start to think positively. So this week, I would love to challenge you to discover for yourself what are the things that make you happy? What are the things that um, lead to that fulfillment or that feeling of feeling good? Once you're clear on those things, once you've done that introspection, the challenge is to then go about your week every day and every moment of every day, creating that feeling, recreating that feeling. I see a lot of memes that say, oh, I release negative energy, or I remove negative people out of my life. Those are the type of things that create that amazing feeling, that feeling of feeling good. And if you actualize that, if you actually act on it, if you actually fulfill on removing the negativity from your life and creating positive energy in yourself, then you will have that feeling that you're going out there and looking for. At the end of the day, what we do as human beings is we associate either a positive or a negative feeling with a specific place that we've been to, or a specific person that we dated, or a specific job that we worked at. And we think that if we don't have those things, we can't have that feeling. However, what I want to bring you present to is you create the feelings in your life no matter where you are, no matter who you're with, and no matter what job you're working. So this week, the challenge is to discover for yourself the things that lead to you feeling good. Once you are clear on those things, then your job is to recreate that feeling over and 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 over. Just so you know, there's days where I wake up where I could choose to be stressed out by the things that are going on in my life, or I could choose to let someone else's negativity or their nasty attitude impact me. However, what feels good to me is positive thoughts. What feels good to me is being around people that are open and honest. What feels good to me is experiencing people, places, and things from a point of view of no judgment and just being open to what's out there for me. So, on this beautiful Monday morning, I hope that this video has opened your mind to seeing how powerful you are and understanding that you can create the reality that you live in. And the moment that you can see that, then you can start to create it. Happy Monday. I'll see you next week for another episode of, I don't know what this is called, but it's Monday and I want you to go into your week with a positive and powerful mindset. So Monday morning mindset, we'll start with that. If it changes over time, it will. Enjoy your week.